7 of the weirdest characters in GTA history. Hey guys, welcome back to GTA Speedy. Today we'll talk about 7 of the weirdest characters in GTA history. Let's head into it. Number 7, Tracy. Michael's entitled, pop-cultured girl from hell daughter is a real treat. With her as a daughter and the way the rest of Michael's family is, it's no wonder he went back to a life of crime. We've probably met, or at least spotting a person like this out in the wild or in our real lives. They are absolutely maddening to deal with, or even to simply observe at times. In a world like GTA though, she fits just perfectly. Her obsession to be famous, and yet completely talentless, certainly makes for a few great missions in the latest installment in the series. This daddy's girl grew up to be an attention-seeking individual whose selfish, stupid actions are almost guaranteed to entertain you.
Whoa, whoa. Drive carefully!
Number 6, Ron. Ron sure is an interesting character. He's basically very quiet, passive conspiracy all rolled into one. The guy's a bit unhinged, and oftentimes can be found wallowing quietly and depressingly in his trailer's bathroom. Sometimes it seems like the only thing he's got to look forward to on a daily basis is Trevor's wild pipe dreams of creating his own legitimate industry along with all the belittlement that comes with it. Nonetheless though, Ron's a great guy to have in your corner. Don't let his nervous demeanor fool you either. He's committed to getting the job done and helping Trevor, and by extension the rest of your crew with whatever needs to be done. He may be a pathetic soul drowning in his own self-pity, but damn does that really work out for you in the long run.
Ow! Hi! Oh, you trying to kill me? Oh God, no!
Number 5, Wade. I'd really like to say that he's the lovable idiot of the bunch. The reality is though that he's just unfortunately an idiot. This foolishly pierced juggalo is so dumb that when you take him on a mission you can't help but wonder what he's going to screw up. And oh boy, if you've got a good imagination, the sky's the limit on this one. Even then, you may find yourself aghast at the shit Wade gets himself into. As dumb and misguided as he is though, he means well, and if it weren't for friends like Trevor and Ron, Wade would probably be dead already. Seriously, this guy has to be reminded to breathe.
Are we gonna stop for ice cream?
Number 4, Beverly. This scumbag is a parasite living off of everyone else's hard work and personal lives. He's a real fast and smooth talker though. Most likely he'll get you to do quite a few things for him if you let him. This member of the press has managed to delude himself into believing that his life as a paparazzi is actually real news. There may be a slim chance you like him, since he does seem to be pretty charismatic. However, this screwball will most likely drive you up the wall. With images of the beautiful act of manslaughter dancing through your imagination with every word comes out of his incredibly greedy and self-absorbed mouth.
Hey! Come by the manor next week. We'll continue the search for the truth.
Number 3, Lester Crest. An old friend of Trevor and Michael's. He's basically your stereotypical technical nerd, except for one big difference. He's mean. Not in a give me your lunch money or your mama's so fat kind of way. I mean, this guy is vindictive. Don't let the burger shot gut and walking cane fool you. What he lacks in strength, athleticism, and looks, he more than makes up for with his brains, creativity, and brilliant paranoia. This man's got a problem with just about every Fortune 500 CEO on the planet, and he's certainly more than willing to have his friends do some dirty work for a little payback. Lester's also more than willing to help out his friends with stock tips and share the wealth, in a manner of speaking. While he's certainly not a character who would be very good in a street fight, he's probably the NPC who's the most likely to utterly and completely destroy your life while still leaving you alive.
Welcome to paradise. If your idea of paradise is a place where a sick, creepy voyeur can spy on anyone in the country with total impunity.
Number 2, Stephen Haynes. This guy's name even makes him sound like a prick, which is good because he really is one. An agent of the FIB, he's gone off the grid and has requested help from our wonderful friends Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. Stephen is what your high school jock would turn into if he was given a gun, a massive government stipend, and a little bit of power, and a hell of a lot of steroids. This guy's so keyed up and aggressive that if you don't want to break Guy's face open with your car bumper, you deserve some sort of medal. He's so utterly ridiculous because he embodies every negative stereotype about a law enforcement officer, and then it's exaggerated to the 10th degree. It's almost like he's compensating for something, like a low IQ.
Steve Haynes, amigo, but you probably knew that already.
Sorry, your name tag must have fallen off.
Number 1, Aunt Denise. This nutty aunt and roommate of our buddy, Franklin, is a stone-cold feminist. Problem is, she's a bit late to the party and is way into female empowerment for anyone, male or female, to be comfortable around. She's a bit on the lazy side of things too, and is always trying to con Franklin into doing everything he can for her. Denise is also really kicking him out of his own home when it works in her favor, or she's got a few of her middle-aged friends over. She's loud and ridiculous, but for the most part pretty harmless. A fair bit of warning though, we must advise you you to stay out of the house during her empowerment meets, or she'll go full man-hater all over you. You may find her incredibly annoying at times, but she's one of the good guys.
I'm so stressed out you interrupted my menopause.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.